put all the past 2 weeks to the test. Nice. Good RNG. Love to see it. Great start. I don't know if the next stream will be more. The next speedrun stream will be more 48 or more 46 Robot Masters, or if I'll maybe do a full 1 through 6 run. Probably not. That's very intimidating. I would like to do at least one, but I'm gonna need to prepare for that. That's probably gonna be like the first stream after a day off or something. Beautiful RNG. I would try to do this blindfolded, but getting into the rhythm concerns me, because there's no audio cue. It's probably a wise move, Theo. This is gonna be a long run. Do you think you're gonna be... I think I already asked. Do you think you're gonna be up, like, super late again tonight? What I'm gonna do after the stream. Like I said earlier, I do want to take a break from Pokemon, I think. Because I put in 13 hours over 2 nights. Like, I've played a lot of it. You're always up late? Yeah, but you don't use Discord because you don't like me, so... That's irrelevant. Yeah, perfect world, I could get you and Theo on Discord, and we could watch both the Sonic movies, and it would be awesome. Oh no, I'm too fast. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. That was really risky. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it, so... That's fine, Theo. This is gonna be like 2 hours of non-stop action. I'm probably not gonna have much time to look at chat anyway. I'll be doing a lot of glancing and skimming. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I missed the split. Whatever. I'm so used to doing it on visual cue, but this game has shit visual cues, so... Scarlet, favorite Robot Master theme in all 11 games. Fuck it. I was gonna say 1 through 6, but let's go all 11. 12 if bonus round if you want to include Rockman and Forte. Anyone is welcome to weigh in on that, but I feel like only Scarlet and I are gonna know the soundtracks that intimately to be able to come up with ratings like that. I'll start. Cut, man. I'm serious. Everything sucks. What is this, Mega Man 6? I'm making it easy and taking the fortresses out of the equation, though. Robot Master themes only. That's not gonna hit him. It's good. We're fine. And you can do them one at a time if you want. You don't have to drop all of them at once. It'll probably be easier to discuss if it's one at a time, actually. Oh yeah, I know how hard it is, but believe that's what she said. But also, I know. I've been thinking about it a lot as I've been speedrunning all of these. Well, don't make me flip it and say, okay, which is your least favorite? Come on, you don't have one that sticks out more than the others that you feel like you could listen to on loop for 3 hours? And hey, if you guys that are less familiar with the games want to play along as I'm going through the games, that's fine too. Be like, oh, okay, you finished one, I really liked that one. Just trying to stir up conversation while the run goes. We're gonna be here for a while. Ah, fuck, I thought I could make that for some reason. I hate everything. You might think I don't really need this, but it still makes Iceman's stage significantly faster. I do have to keep stuff like that in mind, though, like, there's certain E-tanks I can probably not pick up. I don't think I need the balloon adapter at all in 4. I'm probably not going to need the energy balancer in 6, I can skip that. I don't need the letters in 5. Unless I want to use Beat on Waveman, which, not really. I fat thumbed. Would it be better if I said just favorite Robot Master, and you didn't have to just narrow it down to music? You had to also consider their design and their stage and the boss fight and their weapon? Or does that make it harder? That was a nice transition. Bum, 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 bum. Just tried to slide. Saw a big open area and I was like, slide, slide. Hold the jump, jump. This stage is butts. That power-up just zipped, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. Destroyed the penguin in the wall, and the power-up just went whip. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No doorbird? I just tried to slide. And by the time I get to 3, it's gonna be out of my muscle memory, and I'm gonna be not trying to slide anymore. Can't wait. So I don't need to get the E-Tank at the end of this. I think I'm gonna get it anyway, because I am on difficult. And even Flashman on difficult is, like, a little less easy than usual. And I'm already at half health, so... Come on, Scarlet, don't leave me hanging. Which track is the Sonic Heroes of? No, not least favorites. Favorites. It's more positive. Yeah, it's what, like 20 minutes per game, give or take. I mean, would that make it easier if you could include the fortress names? I thought that would make it harder. Because that basically rules out the entire soundtrack from 2 and 5. For most people, that is. Here, I'll go again. Mega Man 2, Airman. It has a fucking guitar solo, man. Like, guess it's a synth solo, but you know what I mean. Although it hurts me to not pick Woodman, because no one ever picks Woodman. He's an absurdly underappreciated music track. but I think Airman's a masterpiece, so... Unironically, do I still have that E-Tank? Alright, I had to play it a little carefully there. No, I think I'm gonna skip Thousand Year Door. I was planning to. Hesitantly. I don't really like the Paper Mario games that much, but I do remember liking Thousand Year Door 20 years ago. Like, I was gonna kind of pick it up just to pick it up. I wasn't really excited for it, but I was like, yeah, it's a game to pick up and stream. And then they speedran it at GDQ, and I watched the whole thing, and... I mean, they skipped a lot of it. But I felt like that was enough of a refresher that I was like, I don't think... It's not going to be like Mario RPG, where I play it and I'm like, I don't remember this at all. A lot of it's just going to be familiar. So I think I'm going to pass on that one. I'll leave it to the people who love it more than I do. Especially now that I have the speedruns going, about to try out retro achievements and see how that works as a stream series. There's just other stuff on the docket. When's it coming out? I forget. I am gonna get the Peach game, probably. And I'm still considering getting the Tomb Raider collection when that comes out, because I've never played any of those. I've only played the first of the remakes. And I remember liking it, but I imagine the games are pretty different. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Huh? Retro Achievements is a website / emulator where the community has come together and created achievement sets for retro video games that didn't have achievement sets back in the day. Oh, that was almost bad. So anxious for Mega Man 6, Jesus. It's been around for a while. It has up, like, the most recent platforms it has is, like, PS2, Dreamcast, and the DS, and they're working on GameCube. I started considering it for two reasons. They tend to do, like, monthly, sometimes weekly events. And Theo was telling me about some that I was like, that actually sounds pretty cool. And apparently Retro Achievements has been going off on Twitch a bit. So I figured it would be worth trying to stream to see how it goes. It'll be kind of like definitive variety night for those that have suggested, hey, why don't you just do a stream of just a bunch of random stuff. I guess that's as close as it's gonna get. But I think we're gonna try that tomorrow, because I didn't know what to stream tomorrow anyway. Yeah, I want to say it's like February, March, April, maybe even May. It's somewhere in there, like first half 2024. Right, this section is just butts. I pushed the jump button. Come on. What? I hate video games. Alright, maybe I shouldn't take this as carelessly this time. Not that that made a difference, but... yeah, it's just a thing I'm gonna try out, see where it goes. I might hate it. Viewers might hate it. I don't know. Friday was already looking to be a... I'm probably gonna start something new, I guess, but I just wasn't sure what. That was part of why the poll came about. Because I've had a bunch of ideas, but I've been indecisive about actually picking one. I lost a little bit of time there, but I guess it's fine. I have a text message. I hate to say it looks important, but I can't pause the speedrun. They're gonna have to wait. I hope they can wait. We're only in the first 30 minutes of a 2-hour run. I can't exactly do anything about that right now. Do I feel bad about it? Yeah, but... Apologies for the bitrate, by the way. Bubble Man things. Which I guess I'll go as far as to say, because I already know what I'm going to be doing on Retro Achievements tomorrow. The weekly is the first chapter of Dissidia, so I'm going to play that first. That probably won't take long. And then I'm either going to work on the monthly, which is the Japanese version of Spyro, the first one, or I'm going to jump right in on these other events, which is going to involve playing Medieval, which I've never played before. Maybe I'll try and do a little bit of both. Oh, apparently they got it? They got what they were asking me for anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll call them after the stream just to make sure everything's okay. You missed, like, 65% of Mega Man 2, Scarlet. Did you only miss 2? I don't know. I just made up a number. That's my own, like, unprofessional streaming pro tip. Unprofessional pro tip, you heard me. That may or may not be true. But just make up and exaggerate numbers, because it's funnier that way. Saying, oh man, I can't believe I just had to wait 10 seconds for that boss to, like, be vulnerable so I could attack him, that's not funny. Saying that you had to wait 3.5 years for them to be vulnerable, that's funny. I think, at least. All comes back to a content creator I was watching a long time ago. Just like Smash 4 days. So it was almost 10 years ago. When they were playing Smash 4. I don't remember any of the context other than they got hit by a smash attack that was being charged up, and they were like, if you play like competitive Smash Brothers at all, like, you should not be getting hit by shit like that. And they said something like, he charged that up for a clean 1.5 years, and I was like, that's really funny. And I just went, that's a thing you should do. Because it's funnier than saying, oh, he charged it to full. That's just stating the obvious. Don't be obvious, be absurd. Exactly. No matter how I try, one of those always just hits me right in the face. This one always stands out to people, because if I recall correctly, like, back me up, Scarlet, didn't they compose all of Mega Man 2's music, and then they decided that none of it fit, and they redid it? And this is the only one they didn't redo? So it has a very different tone from the rest of the soundtrack. So I feel like people are probably divisive on it. They either really like it or really don't like it. They either really like it or they completely forget it exists. It's probably the thing. So it's kind of like sad, I guess, because if anyone's like, oh, I really like Crash Man's theme, you're basically saying you don't like Mega Man music. But I find that more respectable than the people who are just like only know Wily's Fortress and they're just like that's the best. Even though realistically they just don't know because they just went with the popular opinion. It shows that you're at least listening. Instead of Googling what's the best Mega Man track of all time, and then Wily's Castle comes up. And they're like, oh, it must be that one. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I'll make it more complicated for you. Not complicated for you, Scarlet, but I'll admit that it is complicated. I don't know what my favorite track from 3 is. Pop is extremely good. It's either Top or Spark, I think. But Snake is also fantastic. It's really hard to pick between those three. I like how this one has, like, 2 melodies. I think that makes it stand out, but maybe a lot of them have 2 melodies, and I just don't know music, so I've never really pointed it out. I'm bad. Oh, did we get the blink and you'll miss it line of code that shows up on the stage select? Oh, you'd never noticed it before? I think it was when I started speedrunning it that I noticed it. Yeah, it's always there. I'd say I never noticed as a kid, but I was playing Wily Wars, so of course I didn't. Do you really expect me to believe that you like all of them, Scarlet? What about the Rockman and Forte soundtrack? Like, come on, it's not very good. It definitely feels like that couldn't have been, like, the usual composer. Oh, that was gross. Coldman's theme is, like, the best track in the game, for sure. And the intro stage, probably. The rest are all extremely mediocre. Oh, Groundman's theme is also very good. That's, like, the other exception. I've also come to terms with Gemini Man's theme, I'll admit. I think it's just I've never heard a good remix of it, and that's what made me think this theme was ass. Same with Flashman's theme. Like, every remix I've ever heard until the Smash Brothers remix was just not very good. And then the Smash remix was like, I was hearing it for the first time. I love the percussion of this version. Feels bad. What about Burner Man's theme? What about it? Whoops. Not too far. Is it a hot take to say that I don't think 8's soundtrack is very good either? It's better than Rockman and Forte's, but not by much. Help.